our normal spots.
Serenity now, you guys.
For real.
There was a press conference last night. Let's wait for people to join us.
Okay.
Because I am enraged.
Well, and this gives people, before we get started, it gives people time to see that, look, we got our crap back together. Facebook has not fixed the problem, but we figured out a workaround.
You figured it out. Good
So-
for you. Good for you. Good for Mom. She
I
figured
used
it
my
out.
incredible
Yay! Good morning.
technical skills.
Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Carrie. What is that? Why does it say try another way of going live during your broadcast? I don't want to do that. Why would we do that?
Facebook.
Screw
No.
you, Facebook. Quit telling us what to do. Quit mansplaining us, Facebook. God, leave us alone.
All right, so people are here, and so
I am
perhaps,
enraged. I am so enraged.
She didn't know about the press conference till this morning.
Yeah, because I had a life last night.
I did too. I didn't actually know about it until late last night. As I was getting into bed, I saw that the squad. And by the way, I feel like we need a new name.
Like the four apocalyptic horsewomen of hell.
I was thinking more like the bitch battalion.
The bitch battalion is good. Just the four bitches of the apocalypse.
What? I mean, this was a dumbass move on the squad's
really,
part.
really stupid.
22 minutes of just basically saying Trump needs to be impeached, and he's mean.
Just acting like you're victims. That's what they're doing. And I love AOC's face where she gets up to the podium and she's like,
my dad took me to see the monument.
Seriously, he sat me next to the reflective pool, and it was my first time to Washington, D.C., and he told me that all of this is yours. All of this is yours.
So they're
That's
fighting
such good acting. It's such good acting, AOC. Way to go. You get an Oscar. You were a bartender.
They love all of us, they said.
Yeah.
They love all Americans.
The biggest crock of crap.
Do you feel the love?
Yeah, yeah, she loves us. She really loves us. I bet she loves Sean Hannity, too, right? Which is why he invited her on the show.
He invited her for the whole hour of his TV show.
She loves Ben Shapiro. Yeah, doesn't she love Ben Shapiro?
No, because he catcalls her.
Oh, that's right.
Asking her to a debate
that's catcalling. That's right. That's right. So she doesn't love him, so that's an exception. She doesn't love us because we're conservative. So basically she doesn't love half the country, so she just lied.
I mean,
she's a big fat liar.
If you have not seen the 22 minutes, you can see it on our website, chicksontheright.com. I just posted it there. And listen, I'm not where I was yesterday. I'm still, here's what would have been great. Say that Trump would have never tweeted about, go back to your country. Then maybe this press conference would have been the squad taking their fight to Nancy Pelosi to the press. And wouldn't that have been awesome?
I don't think they
would have been awesome.
I don't think they would have done that.
I mean, if it kept going, right? But like the fight has been put on hold because now they're responding to Trump's tweets.
I especially love Rashida Tlaib, who's like, he uses really bad language. When the first thing that came out of her mouth when she got elected was, we're going to impeach this mother bleeper.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Yeah, you use great language. In front of your kid, no less.
Yeah.
You freak.
Yeah, because her kid was right there.
Her kid was right. She said it for her kid. She said it about saying it to her kid.
Yeah. It was a dumb move. There's a lot of people that are making comments now about the fact that any sympathy these women had gained perhaps as a result of Trump's tweets yesterday, it's gone because they stood up and acted like whiny, catty victims, essentially.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure that some liberals are lapping this up because they're like, oh my God, impeach him for being mean, he's racist, blah, he's racist, xenophobe, blah. But at the same time, I think this just empowers and it just gives fuel to the right because we're all like, can you guys get some work done?
Yeah.
I mean, have you done any work? Because they're like, we're trying to make, we're trying to do the right thing and we're actually making America better. We're doing that. The four of us are doing that. Really? How? Because you guys haven't done crap.
You haven't done one single actual piece of work.
Yeah, you haven't done one speck of work.
Except to suggest that we eliminate cows.
Yeah, and to take jobs away. In New York, AOC.
Yeah.
That's all you've done.
And then I knew it was really, really dumb when Ilan, because they all spoke, all four of them spoke, but when Ilan went up, she said that, they all said that Donald Trump needs to be impeached. She specifically said he needed to be impeached for his many crimes, one of which includes collusion with Russia.
I can't.
And then I was like, are we in the same reality?
What is even happening? Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Rob.
What did you think of the press conference?
What did you think?
Brilliant.
Really?
Brilliant
You thought it was brilliant? For us?
I think they're crazy.
They're all crazy.
But I mean, don't you think that made them look terrible?
Stop asking me questions. You're putting so much pressure on me.
It's just I'm trying
There's
to
millions of
include
people
you.
watching right now.
Oh yeah, there's a 491
There's 491.
people. It's not millions because Facebook totally suppresses conservatives.
Right.
So out of our 1.2 million followers, there's 505 people here right now.
Well,
And
they're
because
Zuckerberg
they're joining
sucks.
because they see Rob and they're like,
Yeah, they're like, who's that guy in the NASA shirt? What? Yeah.
I'm going to the moon.
Or just going to get some audio for us.
They're
Either
always
way.
victims, right?
Yeah,
well,
they're always-
exactly.
they're
That's
always
exactly what we
victims.
were saying. Is that they've just that's the whole purpose is to be like, poor us. Look at how much we're picked on by mean orange man.
Yeah.
Impeach him for
It's
crime.
the patriarchy. So awful. Kind of like you're the patriarchy, Rob.
Let me mansplain that to you.
Go get us some audio, man. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of audio in the
There's a
lineup.
ton of audio of like all those.
And I
chicks-
didn't even put the presser in there.
Maybe,
so if
maybe
there's good
please,
stuff-
maybe
Please.
please, Rob,
Could you do
please,
that? That would be
please,
great.
could you go get
Pretty
the audio?
please, Rob, will you get us some
And
audio?
I didn't
Thank
include
you.
the presser. If there's stuff from the presser, if you could
Thank you.
please get
We
that.
really
Way
appreciate
to
you,
prepare
Rob.
for your show.
Well,
We
I
really-
was I was already done with the lineup when that happened.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank
sorry.
you, Rob.
Good
We
luck.
really appreciate you. Bye.
This is a good opportunity to remind everyone that this Saturday, did we find out the airtime?
I think it's going to be Saturday's the airtime. Friday is when we record.
Yes.
It.
So Saturday evening, and I don't exactly know the times yet, but we will soon. But Saturday evening, for those of you who watch Mike Huckabee's show, and I don't.
It's on Trinity Broadcasting Network.
TBN. Yes.
TBN.
Yes. So Saturday evening, we're going to be on that show.
Yeah, we're going to be on Mike Huckabee's talk show.
Yeah.
Which
so that
we're
should be fun.
pretty excited about that. Yeah. So
should be
we'll
fun.
actually be like wearing makeup and dresses and stuff. So we'll look a little better than we do usually in our Facebook lives.
Yeah.
Hopefully, unless the
Well,
lighting's really bad in there.
Well, and that's always a possibility.
It is a possibility, and yeah. So anyways,
We could always take our very professional setup.
yeah,
And see
and
if it
just
would be of
hold it in
assistance.
front of us while we're sitting on the stage. That's true. We could do that. But yeah, so we're going to be on Mike Huckabee shows. I'm excited about that.
Oh, I am too.
I love Mike Huckabee. I just think he's so dear. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna be
excited to
good.
talk to him about. What do we talk? Do we know what we're talking about?
Nope. We'll
Yeah.
have to see what they want to
We'll
ask
wing
us.
it. It's
We'll
what we
wing it.
do. It's kind of how we roll. We usually wing things.
And then tomorrow, as you know, is Ask Us Anything Wednesdays. And so,
That's right.
because, and you know, it's hard because the way that this setup works, like it's on our phone, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we can only see 2 or 3 comments at a time, and they all are going pretty fast when everybody's commenting. But we try to get to as many questions as possible. However, I would also like to invite those people who are not on Facebook, who are gonna end up watching this video on our website or on our YouTube
Those
channel.
are our diehards, man.
They are the diehards. They go to our website every day. They've got it marked as a homepage so that they don't forget to go and they don't rely on Facebook to get them there. We invite you to ask questions on this very post, which is, by the time they're watching, it's going to be on our website.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
comment with your questions and we'll try to answer those as well.
Yes, because I feel kind of bad because those people don't ever get out here live. They just see it on our website. So we want to make sure that they see this so they have an opportunity to ask questions because they kind of feel left out sometimes.
And I hate that because they are the
Yeah,
diehards.
yeah. We want everybody to be included in the
Yeah.
the question asking, if you will.
For
so,
sure.
So make sure that you ask your questions, and then we'll go ahead and answer them tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll get some we'll have some in advance. Okay, so we'll do
And
that.
by the way, speaking of this whole presser, Pelosi, there's going to be a vote. There's going to be an actual vote today because Pelosi and
About
this is,
what?
Well, they're going to officially have a vote to condemn Trump's tweets.
What does that?
Because
what does that do to him?
it doesn't do anything.
It just says we condemn you.
Right.
The power of Christ compels you. Is
they
that what-
condemn him every day.
I
But this
know.
is,
What this is?
well, the reason is because this makes it official and it requires every Republican to vote
Oh,
on whether or
crying
not
out
his
loud.
tweets were acceptable or not acceptable. So it's just an interesting thing. It's going to happen today.
This
I don't know what time.
This is
but that's happening.
unprecedented. Then this is very unprecedented because it's the first time they've ever had to vote on a tweet.
Well, yeah, except that remember, it's interesting too because it's the same process that they're using when they. Remember when people wanted to condemn Ilhan
Yeah, Robin
Omar?
just asked, "What are they? The tweet police?" Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What are they?
But remember when they wanted to condemn Ilhan Omar for the, it's all about the Benjamins?
Mm-hmm.
And there was this big push to condemn her, to have a resolution actually condemning her. And then they watered it down and it didn't mean anything because they
Yeah.
were like, anybody who's mean ever is condemned. Okay, well, that's not helpful. So now they're basically doing a just directed at Trump condemnation vote. This is actually happening. This is what our Congress is spending their time on.
Yeah,
you guys.
I was gonna say, can they just get some freaking work done? Meanwhile,
Apparently
the
not.
border is a disaster, and we're focusing on this garbage. This is
it's insane.
Oh my god,
It's totally insane.
We've got toddlers. We've got toddlers in Congress, you guys. Just it's unreal. I mean, my 9-year-old could get more freaking work done. Unbelievable.
It's bad.
Right?
It's really bad. But it also will be interesting to see what Republicans do actually condemn him. Like, I know on the Senate side, of course, Mitt Romney immediately was like, those remarks were uncalled for.
Oh my god, shut up, Mitt.
I mean, there's all kinds of people that are...
Why is he still there?
I don't
Can you just go be rich in Utah?
And we didn't even tell my sister's story.
Oh my god.
Oh my
you
God.
guys. Her sister... okay.
Oh my god.
Her, her sister lives in Arizona, and she texted her, and this story is just
This
unreal.
happened to her yesterday. So my sister walks her dogs, her dogs in this neighborhood, right? It's not her neighborhood, but I'm assuming it's like a neighborhood that's close to her neighborhood.
She's got the sweetest dogs. She's got great dogs. Her dogs are so mushy, and I love them. Her dogs.
In this case, it was just the one dog, and actually, it's a mean-looking dog because it's a pit bull bulldog mix.
She's not mean at all, but she's
Oh my
just,
god,
she's
she's the
just
sweetest
mean
dog
looking.
ever.
Oh my god, she's so mushy.
But I mean, that should have been a deterrent to what I'm about to tell you happened.
Yeah.
So she's walking, and there was a house that's been for sale for some time, and apparently there's a Somali family that just moved into it. They have like 1 million kids. And they were, right when my sister was walking by, this family was getting home from the grocery store, and they were unloading groceries and taking them into the house. And there was, one of the kids was like a 12 or 13-year-old boy, she's guessing. And she said, as she was passing by, as my sister would, because she's super friendly and outgoing.
She's basically her, but just 6 years younger.
Right. And so
Yeah.
she waved and was like, hi. I mean, that's what you do, right? When you see neighbors out.
Well, that's what you do.
Well, I mean, that's what
And your
normal
sister-
people do.
Yeah, I mean, like the waving and the hey, I mean, that's totally her.
Okay, I mean,
That's
she
what-
didn't like have complete
But
wave
I mean,
spaz.
she's adorable. Yeah, she's like a workout girl. I
Yeah.
mean, just
Super
precious,
cute.
really cute, pretty blonde. I mean, of course. So it's her sister. Hello.
So
Yeah.
she waved. She was like, hi. They scowled at her, and then that 12 or 13-year-old boy spat at my sister.
Can you even with this?
And she was so shocked. And so she immediately looks to the parents to be like, are you going to do something
Like
about
discipline the kid, right? Like discipline this kid.
this? Nothing. They glared at her. That's it. And she would, in that moment, I'm sure, because like now looking back, she probably she wishes she would have said like 1 million different things, right? But when you're in that moment,
You don't know what to do.
you can't believe
Yeah.
that is actually happening to you in
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah, because I mean, normally, like if it happened to me, I would be, I'd probably be like looking. I obviously automatically look at the mom and dad to be like, what are you going to do about
Yeah.
this? You're supposed to discipline this kid, And most parents would discipline the kid.
And they'd be like, you apologize or something.
Like, what did you just do?
Mm-hmm.
And then they would discipline the kid, but that didn't happen.
no, in fact, it was probably taught to the kid
To-
by those parents.
Yeah, to spit at her.
Because I don't know, I mean, she literally did nothing but have a dog walk by and happily say hello.
Yeah.
That was her crime in that
Yeah.
situation.
And I don't know, what the thought process was there, but she's like this cute little blonde, probably in a workout outfit.
she wasn't covered up. And these people, by the way, were covered, like the women covered head to toe,
Yeah.
except for their faces. And so I'm not going to say...
Roxanne said she would have called the police, and you know what?
Well, that is what I texted back to her. I was like, listen, see something, say something. Keep an eye on
I
that
would
family.
too. I would.
Because that is freaking psycho.
That is not okay. To have a 12, 13-year-old boy spit on you?
Right,
Good
for
Lord.
no reason. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the craziest
As
part.
for smiling?
Right, for smiling.
What in the hell?
And just
Yeah.
just imagine that there are families like this pouring across our border right now,
Yeah.
and being shipped off to neighborhoods just like yours,
Yeah.
just like my sister's, all across the country from God knows where, who hate us. This is what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Hate us for just being us.
Yeah, because the media wants to paint everybody as, they're so happy to be here, And this is the thing, like Mock and her sister, they were raised in a household where their parents came from Poland. And so they're,
As refugees.
Yeah.
Legal refugees.
Exactly. So, I mean, their perspective is they are so grateful to be in this country. And so you can only imagine how her sister feels about this. You know, she's just like, you ungrateful little jerk.
I mean,
you know, you should be so happy to be in this country. Yeah, and it's assimilate and melt. This is a melting pot. You melt. And you should be so, like I just said, you should be so grateful to be in this country because it's the best freaking place to be on the planet. You know, it's the most amazing country.
and that's their behavior. That's how they express their gratitude.
Is to spit on your neighbor?
Wow.
What is that? Yeah.
Just-
So
it's
it
disgusting.
is a remarkable story, and it's something that we figured we would share with you guys this morning, especially in light of this
Yeah.
what's going on with Trump and the four. What did you call them?
The bitch battalion.
The bitch
Or the
battalion.
bitch brigade.
Yeah, the
or
bitch.
something other than squad. Because
Yeah.
That's too nice of a word.
because you're not Sex in the City. Get over yourselves. For crying out loud. Anyway.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay,
we'll be
you
talking
guys.
a lot about all of that
Yeah.
on the show, and the fact that people keep stapling bread to trees.
What-
So
That's a thing.
that's the thing now. So
That's the thing.
you
know
want to
what I
know
like
more
about
about that?
Bread, people are stapling bread to trees. Meanwhile, there was a video that I'm going to put on her wall again today just to remind her. Do you guys remember the dogs in the bread? They cut out holes in bread and they put it around dogs'
favorite.
faces.
It's if you have not seen that,
We'll have to put it on our site.
it's the greatest
We'll
video ever.
have to put it on our site just to remind you guys.
Well, when you post the video,
I will.
You should
I
include that.
will
Yeah.
put the dogs in bread. Yeah, because that's way better than bread on trees. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
It is. It's way better. Anything with dogs.
I know.
Is way better. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget the questions and all that kind of stuff for all
Yes,
you people on our
for site
website.
people.
And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, guys.